What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Abandoned Lands series, where we are building a town on the Abandoned Lands map, and we're getting pretty far. We're actually on episode 19 already, which is really crazy to me, and I really don't see this series slowing down. I really want to see how far we can push this map, and I'm really hoping that we can. Now, today is a day that we need to have, and you know what that is. We're gonna have to get some grass. We're gonna have to get some money, so we're gonna mow some grass around this area that we just made in the last episode. This is or 2 episodes ago, I believe. This is just the rural area. We're gonna extend this road around to meet over by the west side farm, if you know where that is, over by the trailer park. This road is eventually, I think, gonna go there, but right now we are just going to mow it up because we need some money. So today we're going to focus on getting the silos packed, the ones that make silage, and whatever we don't end up fitting in those, we will put into the silo that makes hay. Now, we've also got a lot of silage that we've got over on the west side farm, so we're going to take all of that silage and we're going to sell it, because if you look in the top right, we need money. Now, getting here on the third pass around here for mowing over here, I think what we're going to do is put a field over here where we're mowing. I would love for the road to kind of go by that tree and extend out to away from where we are right now, basically just head right, and then I think we're gonna put a field down here because we are in need of some fields, which is crazy to say considering that we've just put in 4 or 5 in the last couple episodes. But again, there's going to be a lot of productions in this map, so we are on the save game. So what we need to do is we need to get a lot of crops done. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I don't want to have to buy a lot of products, so anything that we can grow is best. And like I said, we're gonna need a field, so why not put it over here and maybe put a little farm over here. I don't know how ambitious I'm gonna get. Maybe we'll just have a field. I don't know, but either way, we're gonna leave some room over there so that we can put a field. And as you can hear, I don't know what it's gonna look like, so I certainly don't know what's gonna be planted there, but trust me, we'll use it. Now, as long as we're talking about updates, these houses right here are going to be scattered throughout the rural areas of this map. I want this to look realistic above all. And, you know, I mean, yes, we're getting productions and we want to make them work and be functional. That is definitely a thing. But we also want to make it look semi-realistic, or as realistic as I can get it. And yes, we're on the Abandoned Lands map, but I don't really want to make it look like abandoned lands out in the middle of nowhere. So we are going to put some houses down there, but I also got to not neglect housing downtown. Every little village or downtown has side streets, and we are going to need to make some of them if we want this to look halfway realistic. So should probably think about adding those soon. Anyway, let's get to mowing this grass, and then I will start picking it up, and obviously we can throw it into the silos. It's more of just focusing on money today, and then the next episode we are going to get to building this town more. The thing is, I can't build this town if we have no money. That is the rule. I can't take all this loan money because then we got to pay it back, because I really want to end this series with no debt. It's going to be hard, I know that, but it's going to require days like these, unfortunately, where we just have to mow a lot of grass. The good news here is that by the end of this episode, we should, if we've done everything correctly, we should have a lot more money to spend, and that's going to promote growth in the next episode. So either way, let's get this all mowed up, as it looks like we're just about done, and then we will start picking it up. All right, now we got the forage wagon out. We are going to pick up all of this grass and head on up to the DOT, which is on the east side of this map. We're then going to throw it into that silo, and that's going to make silage. That's kind of how it works. It's always on selling, so we're always making money consistently. You wouldn't know it because we're spending more money consistently, such as life, but Either way, we're going to pick all this up and send it up to the DOT. We'll see how much we can get, and then after that, we are going to take that massive amount of silage and sell it down at the farm. It's just going to be, like I said, mostly money today. That's what we're worried about. Usually we're not worried about that. Usually we're worried about making it look good and making it look more detailed, but in this case, all that detail comes at a cost, and one of those costs is a day like today where we're basically just farming and doing some work. But either way, not so bad. I like mowing. Gonna have to in Grassville. Either way, let's get on with it. All right, now as we get all of this grass, we're gonna head on up to the DOT. You'll be able to see where it is, and I'll be able to update you on the channel goings. And basically, I'm trying to get a role play. I don't think I'm going to get it out this weekend, to be honest. I really want to get some more editing done in this one. The last week, we ended season 1 of the brewery, which is good. Season 2, I've already got a plot. I've already got things going on. It's going to start picking up a little bit. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a little bit more editing time. So I'm probably just going to put one out every other week for now until I can get one in. But these videos will be more consistent as a payoff for that. So I'd like to get more of these done because, to be honest with you, I mean, I love making the role play series. That's really the thing that I enjoy most on this channel, for all the editing and the storytelling, things like that. But I also want to get this series done because I've really started to like this series a lot. I want to see if we can get this map all completed. So, and you guys have had a huge help in that with all the suggestions. I've still got a few things that I need to add. So there's just a lot, you know, and keep them coming because we need things. I know on the docket is some silage for the cows, that kind of area, so that we can make money from it. I know that there is the police and the fire on the way. I know that there's a hotel that's looking to be done. So there's a lot, and you guys are definitely responsible for that. So thank you. And I appreciate all the support. Let me say that, because you guys are just commenting and watching, and I really appreciate making the videos. So thank you. All right, now with all of that picked up, we are going to focus on picking up all the silage. I've got a sell bin behind the chickens over here, so it's not going to take too long to get over to the sell point. Sure, I guess that's cheating, but either way, I'm going to need a sell point close here because there's just a lot of driving and a lot of responsibility and only one me. So we're gonna have to live with that. Now, this isn't even full, and I can tell you that it's going to be a lot of money. So we're going to be able to survive off this money for a little bit. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I've got the Unreal Capacity Silo King. It's not the Silo King, but honestly, I just forget what these things are called. That deer is distracting me out there. It's trying to eat the silage, but it's actually eating the plastic, and not really hoping, or I'm not really thinking that that deer's going to make it for the long run. But either way, we're going to sell all this, see how much money we can get, because again, all the things that I said a couple minutes ago about needing to do a hotel and a fire and a police and a silage spot, and all that costs money, and it costs a lot of money. So we are going to need money. So let's just keep selling this, and we will get to the comments. Now, L Family Gaming Dad, great episode. Thank you, sir. Also, I think making the town 100% self-sufficient from your farms are doable, but kind of unrealistic. I think some sort of trucking hub or something like that would be a good build. Start importing some goods for your productions. This may be a good thing to do so that you can keep all the productions running full time. I think you can get all the crop fields in for all the productions, but keeping them running would be hard and not enough room on the map for that much farmland. I think a field for each crop type would be something to strive for. Keep up the good work. Thank you, All Family Gaming Dad. Yeah, you put up a couple good points here, a few good points. First of all, I would like to be able to make every production. I know that it's going to be harder. I know I'm going to probably have to buy some stuff. The thing is, I have to try to farm some stuff because I can't really afford to buy all that stuff. I guess, you know, every business has got some investing, but I can't invest in every business, I don't think. So yes, I will be buying product, but I would also like to see how much I could farm at the same time. So you have great points. I think you're right. There is not enough room on the map, and that is a solid point. But it'll be interesting to see where that threshold is and where I kind of inevitably run into this problem, right? Because you're right, it's going to happen. But either way, L Family Gaming Dad comes in with another comment. People used to say prunes when taking pictures. In the 1840s, it was considered childish to smile for pictures. So it became popular for people to say prunes and not cheese to keep their mouths taut. You know, I gotta say, I do enjoy the random facts. I do. I really do. Keep them coming. And thank you so much, guys. If you want to subscribe to somebody, great content, and always delivers, get over to L Family Gaming channel, L Family Gaming Dad's channel, sorry. And, you know, again, I always say he's somebody that's helped me quite a bit along my journey, and he is really good dude. So go over there, give him a sub, give him some watch, and, you won't be disappointed. I promise you that. All right, now moving on. That guy that farms, great video, Heard. Thank you, sir. Don't fully take my word for oats taking the least amount of time to grow, because I have not planted oats before. I just saw that on your crop calendar. All right, fair. I'll plant some on a save and tell you later, just in case I was wrong. Well, first of all, that guy that farms, thank you so much for all the support, but also thank you for doing some research. I appreciate it. You are a member of the Herd Information Department, which, believe me, you will immediately advance to the head of the Information Department, because I don't know what I'm talking about a lot of the time. But anyway, we're going to put some oat in there anyway, because it's something that we need, and it's something that is on the crop calendar. But also, it's because something you suggested, and that's definitely going to be in there. But we're going to need some oats for some other resources as well, I'm sure. And if not, we're just going to be able to sell them outright, which is going to make money regardless. So I'm fine with it. Believe me, it is a good suggestion. And now we are going to sell the silage here. And this is the last bit of it, really. And 644,000. Let's just speed this up for a minute just to make sure that we don't wait forever. And now $675,000 in one day. I would say that was easily not a waste. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate everything. Appreciate all the support. And I'll catch you in the next one.